The Warriors secure the opening tip, and we're underway in Oakland. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
To Adetokunbo. Kevin Durant tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Curry. Cashes in for two.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Just getting started. Strap in for a good one here in Game 7. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
The free throw is good. It's back to a 1-point game. Curry has it. Down low, Boogie. And scores.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Gets it in the right corner. Here comes the screen. Middleton, his first effort, off the mark. Green to Cousins. Now a steal by Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Giannis with it up top. They're down 3. Oh, he was wide open. And it's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Giannis for 2. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets. KD with the rock. To Thompson. DeMarcus Cousins. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Shot from the lane won't go. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads just a point. Durant. From the outside, no good. Bledsoe with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Can't connect. Not the best shot with the defender right there. Durant. With a drop step. With the basket after a nice drop step.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Warriors have the basketball. Durant. Great pass to set it up. With a drop step. DeMarcus Cousins. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Curling inside. DeMarcus Cousins snatching it out of the air. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Hill. And throws it down. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Ed, this is like show and tell back in kindergarten. You show the ball, and then you tell him with the easy lay.
Going back to the pre-K days, Jay. And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Adetokunbo to Hill. With a drop step. And he buries it.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Cousins. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. To Lopez. Lets it fly from long range, and the rebound taken by the Warriors. Livingston across the timeline. They trail by 1. George Hill, pass to the rim. The drive, right to the basket. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away. It's Golden State basketball. Livingston to Green. Now a steal by Milwaukee. Takes stock of the floor. Throws it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Just under a minute to play here in this opening quarter. And he finishes at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Cousins to Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc. Won't go down. Giannis with it up top. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't get the bounce. Livingston to bring it up. Down 3. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Desperation shot here from half court. 1 quarter down in this decisive. First quarter down as we get ready to start the second. Boy, you talk about offensive efficiency. It was really high.
You know why?
Why?
Because of the versatility. Because this is positionless basketball, which makes it beautiful to watch. Everybody can triple threat, dribble, drive, shoot the 3, do things from long distance. It's a thing of beauty where this game is going.
To Green. Curry. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Hill. And Durant there to claim the rebound. Here's Curry with it up top. Down 6. To Durant. Has a chance. Shot by Durant won't go down. To George Hill. Add 2 points to the board.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Durant. That made no sense at all, but the end result is it's good for 3.
Easy enough. Sometimes you have to take it how you get it.
Hill into the front court. Leads 5. It's Steph Curry with the rock to Green. Draymond Green. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Curry. Bizarre shot right there. Shot's no good. Fires the 3. Off the mark. No good. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Adetokunbo buries it on the catch and shoot.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Ah, Steph Curry. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Freak for two. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guarantees.
To Durant. Down low to Cousins. Oh, nice find for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Bucks at the controls. Referees called it. That was intentional.
Wow, maybe a design disruption right there. Or probably just an accident.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Green. Pass to Cousins. Down low. Wide open look. Won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired.
And a putback slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Substitution being made in this one. Antetokounmpo. And it's Iguodala to claim the rebound. Knocked loose. Green to Durant. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Here's the whistle. Intentional foul.
Maybe a message was being sent there. I'm just not too sure what it was.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Possession lies with Golden State. To Curry. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Oh, the whistle. Okay, take your hands off of me.
And you can't lunge like that.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Green to Durant. Beyond the arc for 3. Missed it. To Antetokounmpo. Kevin Durant able to recover with the block. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Antetokounmpo. Jumper's good.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
And now the intentional foul. Over a minute to go. They'll try and extend this game and make them earn it at the line.
It's way too early in the game to be intentionally fouling like that. Keep your cool, man. Calm down.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Here's the call. Intentional foul. Referee all over it. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Stephen Curry at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 90% at the line. And he misses, slams it home on the putback.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
And now the intentional foul. Over a minute to go. They'll try and extend this game and make them earn it at the line. First one, count it. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. No good. To Adetokunbo, and now the intentional foul. Over a minute to go. They'll try and extend this game and make them earn it at the line. And hits the first free throw. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Warriors have the basketball. To Green. Probing the defense. And Cousins throwing it down.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
And he connects on the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. Cook to bring it into the front court. Now down 6. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw is good to cap off the three-point play. And the lead is down to 3. Bucks at the controls. Giannis Adetokunbo. Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Green. Draymond Green. He's now 4 for 6.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Count the basket inside. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the... Fellas, back to you.
Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
To Cousins. Kevin Durant. With that, he's 5 for 9.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scared.
Ferocious slam inside.
As a defender with inferior athletic ability, there's really not a lot you can do when you're outside the restricted area and you're caught lost in space.
Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Gets a look. Can't hit. Cousins to Green. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
DeMarcus Cousins sends it away. That's his 3rd block this evening.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
It's Steph at the controls. Steph Curry. He's now 5 for 6.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Curry into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Deep right corner. Giannis shoots. Shot won't go.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
It was right there. Short jumper off the mark. Lopez to Middleton. Lopez. Can't leave Brook Lopez that wide open. The big man knocks it down.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Curry to Cousins to the outside. Bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Curry with the basketball. The deficit is 6. Giannis Antetokounmpo with a piece.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Lopez buries the trifecta.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Durant with the basketball up top. His guys down by 9. Yes, Klay Thompson not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come. Bucks basketball.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Lopez. And the rebound comes down to Curry. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen to Curry. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Up by 3. From the outside, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Antetokounmpo to Middleton. Working the outside. Bledsoe throws it up. Flushes down the slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Durant across the timeline. His guys down 3. Draymond Green. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Lopez. That won't go. Durant. Bledsoe to Lopez. Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. He misses. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I mean, really, is it really difficult to box out these days?
Curry to bring it up. They're down 3. The jumper's off the mark. Trying to cash in. Shot by Lopez off the mark. And he hits. He'll put it up at the buzzer. Knocks it down from mid-range. 3 quarters complete. The Bucks with the lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. The defending champs, Jay, getting all they can handle here at the Oracle.
You don't see this very often. They've come in and put up one heck of a fight, but it doesn't matter if you don't get a check in that win column.
Giannis with it up top. His team up by 1. Oh, emphatic slam.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Stephen Curry with a look. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
To Cousins. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
DeMarcus Cousins trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 73%. Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. The Bucks at the controls. Took it down the lane, but it's no good. Yes, Klay Thompson. 3 for 6 now.
Klay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
To Lopez. That's out. Last touch by Brook Lopez. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Livingston across the timeline. Leads a bucket. Turns and slams it down.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Ooh, that's